A touchdown for Longview!
2 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Longview converts on a third down, and then again for the touchdown to big David Larson, 6'3", 200-pound senior, his second touchdown of the year. And now set the kickoff is Zach Decker. Back deep for Robert Lee, Jamal Mitchell, and Josh Oliver. Up backs are Austin Wilson, the freshman, and sophomore Chris Dinkins at the 20. Here comes Decker. He'll approach it. Line drive. Oliver from the 10. At the 15. Looks for a seam at the 20, 25. Breaks a tackle 30 out to the 39-yard line. Josh Oliver catches it, and Jamie normally does something with it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Once he gets the ball in his hands, he is definitely a weapon for this Robert E. Lee team. Whether he's on offense or special teams, he sets Lee up with terrific starting field position there all the way out at the 39-yard line. And Decker, the second player we've seen tonight, slipped down on the turf. He went down on his kickoff, made for a very short, low-line drive, and gave Oliver time to return it.
So Lee will start at the 39-yard line with 2:45 remaining. 7-0 Lobos. Dede Brown is in the shotgun. Jamie, is that Brandon Rogers? Brandon Rogers, the senior, his first snap since Euless Trinity. They run it up the middle. Dede Brown for about 3 out to the 43-yard line. Give him actually 4. Tackle made from Cody Morrow.
That scoring summary, David, for Longview: 6 plays, 80 yards in 2:28, and 70 of the 80 yards went via the pass play, and also, as you mentioned, 2 for 2 on third down conversions.
Key Oliver checks out. Jamal Mitchell checks back in. He'll be right behind Brandon Rogers. His first snap just a second ago since the end of the Euless Trinity game. From Lee's 43-yard line, 4-man front for the Lobos. In motion, Dede Brown. He takes the handoff, bounces it outside at the 40, 45, near first down, near midfield, and I think he has it. And T.J. Jones, the H-back, makes the block that allows him to have a little bit more room, and we've had to call a lot of safeties, Randy, making stops early for the Longview Lobos.
Well, and you'll see Ridd on about 15 tackles, as he normally is most every game, as he plays closer to the line of scrimmage as most safeties, cheating in against the run, which is Lee's forte.
T.J. Jones comes out. Lee will go to a 3-man wide receiver set. 2 far side left hash. In the shotgun is Brandon Rogers. Next to him is Jamal Mitchell, the senior. They'll take the snap, high snap. Mitchell draw into Longview territory. About 5 yards down inside the 45. Lee is running the football. Drew Harden, the monster man, really kind of a rover on the far side, makes the stop at a gain of 5 for Jamal Mitchell.
Well,
second down.
Thus far, David, Lee's getting just a nice push up front, and Longview's getting pushed back. Their defensive front, led by Woolridge, Morgan, Anderson, and Solomon up front, is really just getting pushed and mauled right now by the Lee offensive front.
1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Longview 7-0 on a touchdown pass from Damian Lewis to David Larson. Lee with a second down and 5 at the Longview 43. Jones in motion, the H-back. Shotgun, Brandon Rogers. Little sideline pass. Key Oliver, 40, 35, first down. Very well run. Jamie Lett, do you sense that Lee has been holding back a little bit with their playbook until tonight?
Well, I don't know if they're holding back, but they are surely showing some things that we haven't seen a lot of prior to this game earlier this season. And Lee, especially on the offensive side of the ball, very crisp tonight, getting great blocking down the field in Longview, as you guys have mentioned a few times, missing a ton of tackles.
Well, you miss tackles in the open field with some of the speed that Lee has, and it becomes from 5 to 10 yards to longer. First down at the Longview 34-yard line. In motion, Dede Brown. They run a reverse around the corner. Not much room to go. As it hemmed in, they'll lose a few yards. Boy, they had a nice drive going. Nice little, I haven't seen Lee run a double reverse since I started broadcasting them a long time ago. Ryan Runnels, a loss of 6 in the play, and Cody Morrow did what you're supposed to do. He stayed where he was to prevent exactly that from happening.
Yeah, David, that's the first time I've ever seen Lee do that in 12 seasons, and the problem is it just takes too long for the play to develop.
Yeah, but I love the fact that I love that. It's not the wing back run this way, and they've come out with a lot of different plays tonight.
Taking risks.
Dede Brown in the shotgun with Rogers. Center is Landis, the mean 292 senior. He'll snap. Brandon steps up, looks for protection, throws sideline Dede Brown. inside the 40, back to almost the original line of scrimmage, about a 4-yard pickup. Cordaren Solomon, the senior, and Carziel Martin make the stop, and Lee will have 3rd down and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's another play we haven't seen, just a little swing out of the backfield. Lee, normally when they throw to their running back, is either in the flat on a screen or a toss out to the flat.
Yeah, that's the end of the first quarter. Lee will have 3rd and 11 at the Longview 35. It's been a fun first quarter, great atmosphere. Longview 7, Lee nothing. Back in 30 seconds on News Talk 600 KTBB.